Ooh, 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 word. All right, so what's poppin', everybody? It's your man, Young Ida Costello, and one thing before we get into this video, dog. A lot of you guys heard the freestyle I did on Raph. A lot of you guys said, dog, drop the freestyle on Raph. Dude, we need you to drop the freestyle on Raph. It's coming this Friday. Follow the SoundCloud. What is the SoundCloud? Everything is Chris Takanashi. Everything is Chris Takanashi. And I know you guys probably want a sneak peek, so you know, there you go.
Sending shots to aim 'em at your dome. Ride through and ring 'em at your home. The greatest nigga that you've ever seen. Goddamn, the flow hella mean. Goddamn, the flow hella mean. Drug a nigga like you Charlie Sheen. A's infested like you Charlie Sheen. I'm dipped in money wearing all the Supreme. Had a girl, she wanna take me back. Hell no, ain't got no time for that. Hell no, I got the YouTube by the fucking neck and I won't give it back. You a fucking loser and a fucking troll. You don't work, just stay at home. I got money just for making vids and I ain't hear hate from my happy home.
But other than that, the only thing that I do have to say is I was featured in my first podcast with the homie Robert and TC. Now, if you guys want to hear that, I talk YouTube. I talk my favorite album so far. I talk Lil Yachty's album. I talk the NBA Finals. So if you guys want to hear about that, the link to that will be spammed all in the description box down below. So that's two things. Let's recap. I'm dropping a song, a rap freestyle. You already heard the sneak peek of it. I bodied it. I'm dropping that on Friday. Follow my SoundCloud so you can get it. Spam it, all right? You feel me? It drops on Friday. And I was featured in the podcast. That will be in the description box down below. It's lit. It's great. Go ahead, watch that, and comment Nashi Season.
How long you been doing YouTube?
I've been doing YouTube since I was 16, but I really took it seriously when I was 18. That's when I was like, forget this, man. I'm gonna go get this.
Yeah.
I got my Canon T5i, my first camera. And once I got that, like the summer that I graduated high school, I was peeling out videos.
Yeah.
And then like the subscriber count jumped from like 2,000 to 10,000.
But without further ado, you guys already know what time it is. We have to go ahead and get into the rest of the video. And hold up. One last thing, bruh. I could pull your auntie. I'm starting to glow up on these. I'm starting to glow up on y'all, man. The egg's about to look back and be like, dang, what happened to him? He didn't look like this before. Ah! Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? We are back, as you can see, and this video is going to be a kind of video that I haven't made in a while, and this one is going to be a new weekly sneaker rotation. Now, over the week, your boy has been moving. I've been going places. I've been hitting here, A and Z. I've been collabing with different people, because, you know, your boy's trying to make it big. Let's just go ahead and keep that real. Be a GOAT, Nashi Season. Spam that in the comment section down below. But over the course of the week, I have been wearing a lot of different shoes, and you already know it's time to showcase that to you guys. So, without further ado, I haven't said this in a minute. Sit back, relax, go to McDonald's, and get you a Whopper, because we are about to get it poppin'. Alright, so the shoe that I wore on Monday is the Kobe 8. Year of the Horse. Now this shoe right here is a dope shoe, but one thing that's crazy about this shoe is that if you guys, the OG subscribers will know. I mean the OG subscribers before the blonde hair. I mean the OG subscribers before the real fro, if you know what I mean. This shoe right here, when I first got this shoe, I believe it was my senior year in high school, and I will say that when I first got this shoe, I mean like I was all about this shoe. This was all you saw on my channel. If you are an OG subscriber, state yourself in the comment section, because you will be able to agree with this. This shoe was the only thing you saw on my channel. I think that this shoe is extremely dope, and I will say that the Kobe 8 is an extremely dope model, and it's an extremely comfortable model. But one thing about this Kobe 8 shoe that I do need is that I do need more pairs. I definitely need more pairs, because these bad boys, I don't wear them much just because the sides started to scrape off. So whenever I do wear them, I just hoop in them. So on Monday was pretty much just a nice little chill session. I believe I got a video out, but other than that, I believe I hooped. Just get out of the house a little bit. Sometimes when the videos get a little bit too crazy, you need to take a break from things and clear your mind. And that's what I did when I wore these bad boys. But that was Monday. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Tuesday. Now for Tuesday, I threw in the Air Jordan 7 Bordeaux. Now this shoe, what's crazy is, for a lot of you younger sneaker guys out there, there's gonna come a time, if you keep it up and if you keep buying shoes, there's going to come a time where you start buying shoes and you start to forget that you have shoes. And I was kind of looking through my closet one day and I was like, dog, I still got Bordeaux? Like, I completely forgot that I had Bordeaux, and actually that's horrible. Like, that's not good at all. Like, the fact that I'm forgetting that I have shoes, dude, what are you doing? But this shoe is extremely dope. And as for shoes in my collection, I will have to say that this shoe is one shoe that I will never part ways with. This shoe and the Oreo 4. I do need another pair though, because I'm getting some heel drag action. Even though I quit wearing these, I need another pair. Like, definitely. I mean, it's not in bad condition. It got some wear to it, but I need another pair. Alright, so the shoe that I wore for Wednesday has to be the Air Jordan 15 Stealth. Now, when it comes to the Air Jordan 15 Stealth, I feel like this is a heavily underrated shoe. This is a heavily slept on shoe. But I mean, I'm different. Like, I'm just an awkward person. Like, I'm a weird person. So I like all the weird stuff. Like, if you guys see me in person, the way that I dress, it's like off kilter for what everybody else is doing. So I think that this shoe is dope. And one thing about this shoe that has a little story that goes along with it, the OGs will know. I bought this shoe before it came out. Like, I bought the 99 15s and I wore those before they came out. But like, the shoe separated on me. Like, the shoe crumbled on me. And then I made a video trying to fix the shoe. And then the shoe was fixed for a week. And then I wore the shoe to school one day. And then the shoe fell apart on me again. Dog, you don't know the feeling of like driving to school. And as soon as you step out, your shoe disintegrates on you. So you kind of just put your feet back in the car. And you sitting there like, you don't know what to do, so you just gotta go out and step outside with some separated soles on your feet. That is not cool at all. It ain't swaggy. I'm just gonna have to keep that real. But as for the Air Jordan 15 Stealth, I think that this is a dope shoe. A heavily slept on shoe. You can pretty much find this shoe everywhere if you look for it, and you can pretty much find this shoe below retail. On Wednesday, actually, I went to Charlamagne the God's book signing, and I had to go ahead and give that man some words of wisdom from your boy, Young Nashi, from your boy, Young Sensei, because, we goats over here. So when we say stuff, we mean what we say. But this was for Wednesday, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Thursday. Now for Thursday, I threw on a shoe that you never ever see. And that shoe is the Air Jordan 3 Powder Blue. This shoe is so underrated. Like, I think that this shoe is better than it actually is. Like, I think that this shoe deserves way more props than it gets. Like, in my opinion, if you go up to people and you ask them if this shoe is heat, they will tell you no. And if you say it is heat, if they're like a sneakerhead, they'll look at you in your face and look at you like you crazy. But this shoe is heat. I don't care what nobody says. The Air Jordan 3 Powder, this shoe is extremely heat. But I will say that when I wore this shoe briefly, just because I want to number the times that I actually wear these shoes, because these bad boys, if you get that dirty, it's pretty much over for them, because this has like this suede and blue nubuck. So if you get this shoe dirty, man, it's pretty much done. So I will say that I probably wore this shoe like twice. And when I put this shoe on today, I put it on for like a couple seconds, then took the shoe off and did other stuff in like the regular, because this shoe right here is a shoe that you can't necessarily mess up. I mean, I know a lot of you guys probably have those shoes that a lot of people probably would say is not heat, but you just think it's heat to you, and that's good. I mean, like, if you think a shoe is heat to you, then the shoe is heat to you. Who cares if anybody thinks the shoe is heat or not? If you think the shoe is heat, then you rock that bad boy. Now, the shoe that I wore for Friday is the Air Jordan 12 Flu Game. Now, this shoe is an extremely dope shoe. I actually wore this shoe multiple times throughout the week also. Now, one thing that I do that I know a lot of you guys, when you get shoes and you want to try to get some wears out of all of them, one thing that I know a lot of you guys will do is you might wear one shoe, but then if you got to go out maybe later that night or maybe in the afternoon, you'll slip on a different shoe. And that's exactly what happened with these bad boys right here. Now, the Air Jordan 12 Flu Game is an extremely dope shoe. I mean, the quality on this bad boy is clean. I just mean, this is just a legendary shoe. Fair warning though, be careful like when you're wearing this shoe, because the paint on the side of this bad boy comes off. And you know, you think, oh, $190 for a shoe. I mean, you better put some damn stain repellent paint on this bitch so this don't happen. But no, the paint is starting to peel in this bad boy right here. But it's all good, because at the end of the day, it's just shoes. But I mean, geez Louise, like, you want your shoes to be fresh, don't you? You don't want no scrapes or bruises on your shoes. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. This shoe is dope. When I wore this shoe multiple times throughout the week, I believe I wore this shoe when I had to pick up my Adidas pants. I actually wore this shoe today also. So this shoe, like I said, is extremely dope. And I do need to make more weekly sneaker rotations, because I have a lot of shoes that I fail to wear half the time. And I do want to start wearing those, just because it'll be better. I mean, like, you pay a lot of money for shoes. A lot of sneaker YouTubers, I mean, a lot of people who do sneakers on YouTube, they pay a lot for shoes. And I mean, I know all of them don't wear other shoes like that. They might have little rotations here and there, but they know that there are a lot of shoes that probably haven't been worn in years. And I mean, I have some shoes up there that haven't been worn in years, and that's actually not good at all. So I do need to fix that. But as far as Saturday and Sunday, all I wore were flu games and throw-on shoes, so that's how you have it right there. Thank you guys for watching. As always, this is the end of the weekly sneaker rotation. You already know your boy Briggs got more videos coming soon. Like I said, check the SoundCloud, Chris Takanashi. The rap freestyle drops on Friday. And if we get 1,000 views on the rap freestyle on SoundCloud, we gotta make a music video. Yo, y'all been saying, yo, you should make music. Dog, I made a freestyle. It's kind of dope. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I listen to it and I'm like, wow. I kind of snap. I use like 70 different flows on it, I will say. So, if you guys want to check that out and the podcast that I did, everything is in the description box down below. Don't sleep. Join the wave. Don't be late. Thank you guys for watching as always. And all I got to say is, hey, more videos coming soon. And yeah, blessings, blessings, blessings. And Chris